Good morning, JVS. I'm Thomas Birch.
And I'm Lance Thorin. Welcome to WJVS News, your source for all things happening in and around our school community. Today is September 28th, and we've got an exciting lineup of announcements, events, and updates to kickstart your day. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's news. First up, a look at our Peak of the Week. Over to you, Tommy.
Thanks, Lance. For our Peak of the Week, here's a reminder that tomorrow Buckeye local students will be having an early dismissal at 12:40. Now on to national news.
Thanks, Tommy. We have breaking news out of Hollywood today. After a grueling 5-month-long battle, the writer's strike has finally come to an end.
The Writers Guild of America, representing both the Eastern and Western branches along with their joint negotiating committee, has given the green light to a contract agreement with major studios.
The strike officially ended last night around 12 a.m., which means writers can finally return to their scripts. We can expect late-night talk shows to make a swift return, but scripted shows might take a little longer as actors are still on strike.
It's important to note that while the strike is over, the writers themselves will still need to vote on the contract in early October. However, the good news is that they can keep working during this process. So, Hollywood is slowly but surely getting back on its feet, bringing relief to the entertainment industry and its creative minds. Lance?
Thanks, Tommy. In local news, the Boris and Bordas annual golf tournament raises $10,000 to support local children's access to Ogle Bay and Wheeling Park facilities. For the last 6 years, Boris and Bordas has donated portions of the funds raised through their annual golf classic. This year marks a $60,000 total donation, all of which has been given select children the opportunity to experience what the Ohio Valley has to offer. The annual event is one of the oldest golf tournaments in the country. Next year's event is slated for June 8th to 9th. Now back to you, Tommy.
Thanks, Lance. Now let us take a moment to stand together to honor our nation. Please join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Before we move on to other announcements, we would like to shout out Jace Busby from Heavy Equipment, who received the student recognition for being generous to his fellow students. During lunch, Jace would purchase and share slushies with them to brighten up their day. Not only does this show kindness to his fellow students, but it also shows the support of the Soaring Eagle Cafe. So congrats, Jace. Excuse me. In other announcements, October 9th is the American Red Cross Blood Drive. From 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., JVS students can donate blood. Permission slips can be found in either the front office, health tech room, or in your homeroom.
Also, Buckeye Local is holding bowling signups this week. Call the BLHS office or email Jared directly at jared.call@buckeyelocal.net. Remember, if you have something you would like announced on the show, morning news announcement request forms can be found in the front office, along with staff shoutouts and student achievement forms. All forms should be submitted to Ms. Wilson or Mr. Long for approval.
And that wraps up another edition of WJVS News. Thank you for joining us today.
Remember, stay informed, stay safe, and make it a great day, JVS. We'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates. Have an amazing day.
We'll see you bright and early tomorrow. This is WJVS signing off.